Hello one and all, this is Fighter Knuckles, and I'm here with...
Jttoddy.
And welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest Swords.
Frizz. Kaboom! I'm glad that last kaboom woke you, sleepyhead. The next spell I had lined up could have hurt. I bet you're tired from your turn with old Dow yesterday, eh? But you know what today is, don't you? Aye, that it is. Your 16th birthday, lad. The day the Queen will order you to take the Walk of the Worthy, and you'll become a man. So, don't keep Her Majesty waiting, son. Get yourself sorted, and head over to the castle.
Alright, so we can talk to Claymore again here in our house, but it really doesn't serve us any use, and we can use the strongbox, which also doesn't have any use. We can store gold, so it won't get taken if we die in the field, but you can only do it in increments of 1,000, and we don't have nearly that much on us, so it's kind of pointless right now.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't talk to Claymore about his beard.
Oh, if only we could. Or hang out with him at the bar, but unfortunately we're only 16 now. Not 18.
I'm pretty sure they'll let you in, I mean, considering the time...
I mean, you can, but you won't let you buy a drink or anything.
Aww.
Alright, so you see the mini-map, top right, give us a little traffic air control thing telling us exactly where we need to go, just in case you couldn't figure out where the castle is, you know, that giant staircase. And we can examine things and find things, just nothing that's useful to us. This right here is the item shop. If you've never played a Dragon Quest game, you can't tell from the Chimera Wing logo. Up this way is the church where you can save, and over there is the minigame hut, and which I will show off later on. And down here is the the weapon shop, and then the armor shop, and then up there is the pub, which is just a fancy scoreboard. And then more stuff beyond that, but I'll show that off later.
If you're playing this for the first time, it's probably a good idea to take a look around town, since they laid things out really well. It's a really well-designed village for a game like this.
Yeah, they've done a lot of things right for what is essentially a launch title. I mean, even if the game it was originally supposed to be a launch title, but it was delayed about a year. So.
Also, this game seems to be optimized for 480p. I can safely say this. It looks really good with component cables.
Which I will have actually thinking of getting a component cable, so we'll test that in theory. And we're also looking very low to the ground right now. It's like we're like 1.5 feet off the ground. It just looks kind of weird. And
well,
then,
there's just some really steep steps, and this entire town is geographically impossible. So.
Or maybe we're just. And also the weird Atari sound effects for when we transfer areas.
Oh, that's just trying to keep it with the old school Dragon Quest games, since they use the same sounds.
I suppose.
Did they do it with the later Dragon Quest games? I don't know. I never played them.
Like, I don't think so. I don't remember the Atari sound effects in 8. So, I'm not entirely sure.
So, are we going to visit the Queen now, or...?
Yes, we are. It's our birthday, and so we get to see the Queen, because it is our birthday and we are the best. Yes, we are important.
I'm betting the Queen's not there. Hey!
Oh. Man. She needs to get out more.
Felicitations, birthday boy! How peculiar for you to be visiting the castle alone. I imagine you're here to meet with Mother. How unfortunate. She's made it quite clear that she does not wish to entertain visitors at present. She has even refused to grant me an audience, her own son. Sorry, I am desperately worried about her.
Your Highness, I trust all is tickety-boo.
Ah, Minister Misericord. My young friend here is celebrating his 16th birthday today. Accordingly, he has come for an audience with Mother.
Aha, I see. Unfortunately, the Queen is somewhat unavailable. Yes, this does give rise to a most vexing dilemma. What to do? What to do? Bingo! I have it. I shall momentarily assume the role of Her Majesty and convey the procedure of the walk in her place.
Excellent, Minister. I myself must away. Training beckons, you understand. So I shall leave this matter in your capable hands.
I shall come, if I may, somewhat directly to the, yes, to the point. As you have now come of age, you are required to undertake the Walk of the Worthy. It is a long-standing tradition of the Kingdom of Avalonia. A trial to establish your merit, if you will. Beyond the plains to the north, you will find the notorious Caliburn Cave. The Walk of the Worthy merely requires you to return safely from its innermost chamber, the Worth of Worth. I have little doubt that you, one of Avalonia's most promising young talents, will succeed and return triumphant.
Alright, so we have been given our task to go to the Worth of Worth for the Walk of the Worthy, alliterations with W and Worth. And so let's sneak in, hopefully we can see the Queen in the throne room. And she's not there. Kind of conservative.
Reflections! Whoa!
But we can see a reflection in the mirror. Even if it is kind of blurry, you can't really see it because we kind of blended with the carpeting. But I tell you, we're there, damn it. But yeah.
If you really wanted to, you could go back to the training room as well, but there's no
Yeah,
real point because they're going to give you the tutorial again.
Yeah, and there's also the dummy that we can do where we can practice master strokes. But I'll be showing that off because between my older save file and this, I'm going to have every master stroke so I can show all those off in the thread. Because it's not terribly hard. I think the item shop is open at this point. I know it's not before we talk to the Queen, but between the two medicinals we found before, we're fine.
Hello there, young man. The Colonel told us you'd be heading out of town today. You're off to take the walk, aren't you? Right, well, I better open the gates then.
Heading off to Caliburn Cave already, are you, lad? I'd like to say I'll go with you, but that wouldn't make it much of a trial now, would it? No, lad. This is something you've got to do on your own. I'll be thinking of you, though. I may even remember to raise a glass to you down the pub.
Typical Claymore, same as ever. Well, good luck on the walk. Just follow the path across the plains and you'll be at Caliburn Cave before you know it.
You give them a rough instruction.
So it's kind of like the AI in Persona 3. What? Oh, crap, commentary. So yeah, now this is our map. We can decide what dungeon we want to go to. The only one available for us right now is Caliburn Cave.